I should mention the route we currently use. The one Lurking uses. Ooh, did he? Oh no, anyway.
Yeah, I pressed R2 instead of R1.
We're gonna go, and we actually didn't kill Dial when we went to meet him. We just got give him a love tap on the back, took his tail, and said, "We'll see you later, buddy." And so we're gonna go back and talk to him again and say, "Hey, we're gonna go and steal a ship." And he's like, "Cool." We're gonna go and yeah. Oh, the beetle. The
Those beetles are definitely like the final boss in terms of like
yeah, they really are, dude. Those things
they are definitely the hardest enemy to dodge. They dash at you and just start turning like very abruptly. You just
powerful and just so much better at like very high prep. Velvet is just easiest to get minimum prep and get very powerful. This is the Exorcist fight. This is RNG hell. This fight can go as quick as 9 in-game time seconds. It can go as slow as 45, or worse. It's all RNG. Oh,
I love these stealing stuns.
Okay, Aizen is just take all your souls.
At least Aizen is actually doing so much damage right now.
Yeah, so Aizen's break soul is massive damage in the early part of the game, so it's good that Aizen took the souls at least, because we can just abuse his break soul constantly.
That was, given how the fight started, that was still really good.
Yeah, that could have been a complete disaster given how that went, because all the souls got stolen. But...
Yeah, so this was 18 seconds. I've had the fight be 9 seconds. I've had the fight be 50 seconds.
The plague. Alright, so looking at the strategy menu here, so this one is to turn off all the AI onto defense, because we don't want them messing around with our fights unless we tell them to. And he's also going to switch everyone to break souls to do not use, and make sure that no one can use any, what's it called? Any BG, which is the blast gauge, which is used for switching, and is used for MAs.
Oh, actually good fight.
Ooh.
That's insane.
So this is, yeah, when they group up, this happens, and they go die quickly, which is really good.
This is definitely the best I've had this fight ever go.
Yeah, that's nutty.
Yeah, so this fight, as you saw, they grouped and they all died at the same time. They could all split up and you have to kill them one at a time, which makes the fight probably like 3 times the length of what it just took me.
Yeah, that was 14 seconds. Like usually it can go like up to 40 in this route, but in the other route it's completely deterministic. Also, I should explain that stuns in this game.
Wait, is there undead? Did it go the wrong
no,
way?
Dude, a dead end. Oh, we can't.
Oh, I guess the run is over, guys.
Sorry.
Alright, it's all over.
So,
Okay, you can do a Final Fantasy X run after this, right?
Exactly.
This cutscene.
Oh yes. This is important.
Yeah, so shirtless Rigger. I just know like in every marathon run I've watched of this game, people did that.
Yep.
I don't know why or what started it, but
I don't know why either, but it's good. Game time, which is the fastest I've ever seen. Or it can go slow as like 1.5 minutes if they troll. So the way we do, oh, you do 2 switches with Velvet, okay. Interesting. So the way Working does this fight is basically you want them all to group up, and we chain them. You can chain them by either using Velvet's Break Art or using Aizen's Break Soul. Both of them will do chain to these enemies because they're only dragon types. They're not weak to any other weakness. But as you can see here, we're doing tons of damage to these guys. So we got all these multipliers based on the damage reduction, on hit count from the combo artist title, break soul damage multipliers, chain multipliers, stun multipliers. So we just shred them basically. And if they all group up at the beginning, it's a super quick fight. This is actually a pretty decent fight. I'd say it's about average so far.
Yeah, now we have the Geoboard, and there's this very, very fun mechanic where if you go into the corner of the door while it's opening, you actually save 2 frames, I believe.
2 frames, dude. It's a massive time save.
And then you end up losing more time trying to do it.
Yeah. It's pretty simple to do once you get the hang of it, but it's just kind of like a small thing you'd like to point out just for the fun.
Because if you go into the door, you have to like re-accelerate, because when you first get on the Geoboard, you're actually slower than the max speed and you accelerate up. If you go into the corner, you're kind of like still moving, just running into the door, so you don't have to re-accelerate.
And they plop her in a dungeon, and we have to go and reclaim her, because we're obviously trying to collect all the variants, so...
Oh, God. Okay.
Now you're good.
That guy was right in front of us.
Not even close, buddy.
So, you know, early in the game, I was complaining about these stag beetles. We come for a small revisit here.
Yeah, so with the G, really annoying. Also, his hitbox sucks, by the way. Let's see if he gets trolled. We farm BG here with Hell's Claws at the start of the fight to both increase the soul pool for Hellkite as well as do some damage and reset the stun on Hellkite.
Oh, what? Okay, that's new.
Correct. Oh, don't. Yeah, no, that's not new. That happens, buddy. Don't ever do that.
I've never had that happen before.
Yeah, don't ever guard his first C's. You can guard the second C's or third, but don't guard the first.
Okay, let's see if I can.
I'm not gonna say the word, but anyway, it just sucks. So, but in terms of the later part of the dungeon, though, after Shigure,
Oh,
you have,
jeez.
oh god,
Oh,
yeah, there you go,
jeez.
there he is.
That one just snuck right up on you.
Yeah, no, that is much faster and scarier if you actually like look at the guy to see how quickly he goes.
Yeah, like I thought I was already out of his range until I saw him like right on me.